Hello everyone, this is Mudra Surve. We are going to learn the subject Electrical and Electronics Technology, that is EET, in Chemical First Year Diploma. And now we are going to start our unit number 2, that is AC Circuits. So we have to understand what is AC Circuits. The circuit that is excited using alternating source, it is called an AC circuit. As we know, the alternating current AC is used for domestic and industrial purpose. So in an AC circuit, the value of the magnitude and the direction of the current and voltage is not constant. As we know how AC signal is there, okay, it is your AC signal. So in AC signal, the value of your current and voltage is not constant. It changes at a interval of time. So depending on your time, the value of your current and voltage is changing in AC signal. It travels as a sinusoidal wave complete one cycle. Okay, so it is nothing but the T denotes the complete one cycle, that is between the 0 to pi is your positive half cycle and pi to 2 pi is nothing but your negative half cycle. In AC circuit, the current and voltage is represented by magnitude and direction. So this is about the circuit. Okay, it is our circuit. One is the supply, then second is your load resistor. The voltage that changes its polarity and the magnitude at regular interval of time is called an alternating voltage. So what is mean by AC voltage? So the voltage that changes its polarity and magnitude at regular interval of time, we can call it as a alternating voltage. Similarly, the direction of the current is changed and the magnitude of current changes with time is called as alternating current. So this is our AC signal. So there are various types of AC circuit containing resistors, then containing only capacitor, then containing only inductor. Also with the combination of RL circuit, combination of RC, that is resistor and capacitor, combination of LC, inductor capacitor, and also RLC means combination of resistor, inductor and capacitors. Now what are the AC circuit parameter? So when we see the AC signal, then we can understand what is amplitude. So what is amplitude? It is the first parameter of AC circuit. The maximum positive or negative value attained by an alternating quantity in one complete cycle is called as amplitude or peak value or maximum value. So as we seen, it is your signal, okay. So it is nothing but your maximum value or it is your peak value. So it is the maximum value attained by your alternating quantity in one complete cycle. We can call it as a amplitude. So it can be represented as a EM or VM and IM respectively. Then means maximum value of voltage is nothing but EM or VM, or current is IM. I stands for current. Then alternation. What is meant by alternation? The one half cycle is termed as an alternation. So between 0 to 5 it is our positive half cycle and it can be termed as a alternation. So the span is 180 degree. Then cycle. When one set of positive and negative values completes by an alternating quantity, it goes through 360-degree electrical. It is said to be a one complete cycle. When this is your complete cycle between 0 to 2 pi. Okay, containing positive half cycle and negative half cycle. So it is your complete cycle. Then instantaneous value. The value of voltage or current at any instant of time is called an instantaneous value and it is denoted by I or E. Then what is frequency? The number of cycle made per second by an alternating quantity is called an frequency. So the number of cycles made per second, it is called as a frequency. So we can measure the frequency in hertz. Okay, and it is denoted by F. Then next parameter is time period. The time taken in second by a voltage or a current to complete one cycle is called as a time period. So it is denoted by T. Time period is nothing but angular displacement in one complete cycle divided by angular velocity. And the formula is this: T is equal to 2 pi omega. Then this is your peak value. What is meant by peak value? The maximum value attained by an alternating quantity during one cycle. So here at pi by 2 distance or time span, here this is the maximum value attained by the quantity, or we can say signal. So we can call it as a peak value, or it is also known as maximum value, or we can say amplitude. The sinusoidal alternating quantity obtain its peak value at 90 degree, as 0 to pi is 1 degree, 180 degree, then 0 to pi by 2, at this point it is nothing but 90 degree. The peak value of alternating voltage and current is represented by Em and Im. Then what is average value? As we are seeing the alternating signal here, so between 0 to pi there are number of partitions are there. Okay, so average value is nothing but all the instantaneous value of an alternating voltage. So these are I1, I2 up to In are the instantaneous value, and the average of these all values of an alternating voltage and current over one complete cycle is called as average value. Positive half cycle also and negative half cycle also. If we consider the symmetrical waveform like sinusoidal, then current or voltage waveform, the positive half cycle will be exactly same as negative half cycle. So this part will be exactly same as the negative half cycle. Therefore, the average value is of a complete cycle is 0. Okay, so the formula for average value is nothing but I1 plus I2 up to In divided by N. Area of alteration divided by base. So ideally it was 0 for a complete cycle. The next is RMS value. What is meaning of RMS value? That steady current which when flows through the resistor of known resistance for a given period of time, then a result of same quantity of heat is produced. The alternating current when flows through the same resistor for the same period of time. So it's called as the RMS or effective value of the alternating current.